Ladies and gentlemen, I still don't have epic music to play while I'll give you an epic intro, but maybe it's because I'm not as epic as Keemstar, as Billy. Even Rastov tries it, but he's not very epic either. So, I mean, me and Rastov are on the same page on that one. But anyway, let's get started, shall we?
Eiley gets real, talk slick, better keep it sealed. Tease hot, mask off, let's go. Step in the chat, it's the final bell. Solly in black, got receipts from hell. Drama queen, nah, I'm the drama dealer. Truth so raw, make a snake turn healer. Mic in my hand with a hit list long. You faked your life, well I wrote your song. No chill, no filter, mask ripping deeper. Lights out, baby, it's the law code reaper. Fill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. One by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Who's next up? I smell that fear. You built a lie, I built a career. DMs leak like a faucet broke. Your truth is a joke and I ain't provoked. Clickbait queens, you all look shook. I don't need edits, I wrote the book. Fake apologies, you can keep that mess. I wear black cause I buried the BS. You wanted the smoke, now you got the fire. Don't start no drama unless you're ready for the choir. Fill that tea, call it out. Fake get caught when the reaper's out. Say my name, say it loud. Sally don't play, she calls the cloud. So one by one they fall asleep, but secrets don't die, I dig too deep. Cameras on, it's getting real. Law code reaper, sign the deal. Reap what you post. Sally knows. You talk, I show. Law code reaper, end of the show.
What's up, everybody? How are y'all doing? Are we doing good? Are we behaving? I doubt very seriously a lot of you are behaving. I know my crowd. I know my crowd, y'all. So a lot is going down in the LCU, and I can't wait for LolCal Live tonight. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna talk about it on Rewind later on. Big Show, yo, what, Xylee, you think I could get a birthday shout? Happy birthday, Big Show. Happy birthday. I'm sure you turn in what, 21, 20, 21, 19 maybe? You better be at least 18. I'm just saying. We don't want no babies up in here. Yeah, everybody tell Big Show happy birthday. Oh, 37? Still young. Still young. Still young. Happy birthday, Big Show. Hell yeah. All right, look, I want to show something real quick. I went to my P.O. box, and huge ass made me cry. Yeah, I know. Huge ass made me cry. I know. I'm a wuss. All right. But I got to show you what he sent me. All right. Everybody knows about Pumpkin, and everybody knows how Pumpkin passed away, and I haven't cried since the day we buried her. And he sent me this. It came with tassels and stuff, but I haven't put it together yet. But this, it says, you were my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. And that's so sweet. And then he got me this candle that says, when tomorrow starts without me, don't think we're far apart. For every time you think of me, I'm right here in your heart. And it's a candle. I don't know if you're going to see the writing on that. And it smells good too. The candle smells good. And this is what made me cry. This is literally the thing that like really, because I opened this last, and it's a statue of holding a kitty like a baby, and that was my pumpkin. She loved being held like a baby, you know. And no, I really appreciate it. We have an awesome community here, and Huge Ass, you are definitely one of the people in the community that brightens my day when I go into the Discord, and I appreciate it. You made me cry, damn it. You made me cry. Just saying. Let me put it over here because I don't want to accidentally break anything with flail in my hands. Hold on. Put it out of reach so it doesn't get broke. So, F off you. Now I have something in both my eyes. Right, AMAC? Right? Oh, I had it laid out on the kitchen counter, and then when I opened up the little statue, I just started bawling. And I haven't cried since I buried her. Yeah. Yeah, it was very sweet. Huge Ass, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That was very... Oh, and he also sent me a card. Like an inspirational card. In the box as well. So I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I just wanted to shout that out because that was incredibly sweet. You know. So anyway, I ain't crying right now. My eyes are watering just a little bit, but I ain't crying, okay? We're not crying on camera, all right? Real G's don't cry on camera. Shit. Hugh is good, peoples. He is. Damn it. And now I got people crying in the chat. Oh, Lord. Yeah, it was very nice. Okay, so what we're going to go over today is Adam McIntyre versus his Snark Reddit. We're finally getting to it. We've only been talking about getting to it since like Monday. All right, we're finally getting to it today. And if we have time, which I'm sure we will, I believe we will this time around. Internet Versus, which is actually ran by Connor and Confusing Opinions. You don't know who Connor is. Connor used to be an editor for Locale Live. We're going to be watching his video about, not watching, but reacting to, Internet Versus pirate software's code. The thing is I don't understand the whole pirate software thing. And I know how Connor can break things down pretty good. So I'm hoping this tells me something to kind of get into the whole pirate software thing. And of course, I'll probably get Chris to send me stuff too. So those are the two main subjects we'll be talking about today. Steak, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you. Oh yeah, let me catch up on some stuff. Gaffgarian, God bless Gaffgarian. Gaffgarian, when I set this up last night at like 3-4 in the morning, something like that, right? He sent one gifted membership, and he's like, and this is a vote for Xylee. Fuck you, Billy. Amazing. Love you, Gaff. Sicilian Princess, thank you for being a member for 2 months. Are you behaving, Xylee? I'm never behaving. Thank you very much. I'm never behaving. You don't have fun if you behave. I know. I need a Reaper emoji. I need Reaper products. I know, people, okay? Let me have some time to breathe, all right? But we're going to do it. I'm going to get an emoji for Reaper, and we're going to be getting all that. I promise you. All right? I promise you. Let me cook during the weekend. Just let me cook. All right? All right, so y'all know how it is. If you want the... Oh, Lenny Cunt says, can't believe Hugh made us all cry before dinner. Evil, right? Right? I cried before lunch. Damn it. Oh, no, it's okay, Val Marie. No, 100%. You're all good. We'll get it done. Hugh, I just went through a spiel. You have to go back and look, but I showed what you sent me and I told the story on how you made me cry. And now everybody in the chat is crying because of you, Hugh, because of you being a sweetheart. Okay? CIA the smuggler. Wait, CIA the smuggler of gay pairs. I kind of like that name. Welcome to Band World. Lolcow Reaper is just Xylie's commentary channel, but she's getting paid by Keemstar to cover all this. You know, kind of. This is what I do best, I think. All right? And I'm getting an opportunity to do it. Sure. There you go. That makes sense. Sure, why not? All right, so click here, go to the scene. All right, let me go ahead and cut these on. All right, here's the problem with Adam McIntyre. He talks kind of fast. He has an accent. So I don't know how well it will do at 1.5. I'm pretty sure it won't do well. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this in normal, and I'm going to try to push it up to 1.25. Okay? So. And if you want to open up the chat for the Grays, that way everybody can chat. 20 gifted memberships total, like accumulative. All right, not just one person give me 20, like accumulative, basically. And that's how we open up the chat. FYI. All right, here we go. Wait, you know what? I feel like...
So that wasn't the greatest, but we've been having a time in LA. Now, I want to talk about something that has came to my attention, and I wasn't going to film a video tonight, but I really want to talk about it because I think that there's something that I want to highlight with it. I'm going to be talking about my snark today, okay? So obviously, like every other creator, I have a snark. There's a snark on me on Reddit, and, you know, they talk about things they don't like or whatever. And I've always been on the wavelength that whenever it comes to snarks, I always feel like I don't want to comment too much on it because you could argue commentary can be snark. You could argue...
Truth Bomb says, I just realized I'm not a cash cow. Let me fix that. Oh, Truth Bombs. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. So, Snark Reddits. Okay. Everybody knows I hate Reddit anyway. I don't like Reddit. I've never liked Reddit. Now, Reddit is good. I don't like drama Reddits. Reddit is good. I know people who go get crochet patterns, they get recipes, you know, the good wholesome stuff I don't have a problem with when it comes to Reddit. What I do have a problem with Reddit is anything that has to do with any social media. So the Reddits that are set up for a show on YouTube or anything like that, can't stand them. Can't stand them. Any kind of drama Reddits, can't stand them. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't. As Kim would say, I can't. Stick solid. I never saw any of Xylie's earlier content, but if this is what the F it was, not hating it. Thank you, Stick Solid. I appreciate it. And Opblock with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Opblock. So now we only need 15. Here we go.
Comment too much on it because you could argue.
Okay, I'm going to 1.25. I'm sorry. If you can't listen, I have the subtitles up for y'all. I can't do this I can't do this at normal.
Commentary can be snark. You could argue anything could be snark, right? So it's like, who am I to dictate that I can talk about people, but people can't, you know, talk about me, right? So I've always held this, and I still do. I think that there can come a part where it goes into territory that is borderline illegal, and something has happened on my snark within the last couple days that I was a little bit silent on, and I wasn't considering making a video on because I have launched an investigation into it because it has tread the line now.
This is what irritates me. Guess what snark Adam McIntyre has shouted out? The H3 snark. Cloudy, welcome to Van World. Thank you. He shouted out the H3 snark. And the H3 snark was doing bad things. I think Snark Reddit, I'm not going to sit here and lump them all in to one category, but I know the Snark Reddits that I have come across, they're nasty as hell. And it's funny because the very same people in those nasty Snark Reddits, they will literally bitch about Kiwi Farms when all they are is a woke version of Kiwi Farms. They A-log, they found out all the information on people. They have all that. I'm sorry. And again, it's not all Snark Reddits, but it's the nasty Snark Reddits that I have either talked about or investigated and stuff like that. A fact is a fact, is a fact, is a fact. So.
But basically, my snark have reported me to ICE. Okay? Yes, that is a real sentence I just said. My snark have reported me to ICE. As in, ICE in America. And I really want to talk about it. And I've been advised not to talk about it because of what we're doing. But I really want to talk about it because I think it's really important to kind of show that people are now weaponizing ICE in a way that's just like against creators they don't like.
Adam, you know how how some Snark Reddits. I have to remind myself to say some because I don't want people thinking that I'm saying every Snark Reddit. You remember Trish Lan? Adam, you remember that time period where you didn't like Trisha and Trish Lan was running rampant on Reddit? Remember the nasty stuff they used to do? They were a Snark Reddit too, which funny enough, there was another Snark Reddit about Twitch, about Trisha Paytas, and it was the frenemies. It was either frenemies 2 or frenemies 3 that H3 used to shout out. I find it funny that these people are now against Snark Reddits, but people were okay with other people's Snark Reddits when they were doing nasty shit too. Absolutely amazing to me. Maui, welcome to Band World. Velvet Nightmare, thank you for the 1 gifted membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's 14 more now. Let's go. So, I don't know. I find it funny that people are getting hit with these Snark Reddits, but at one point they had no problem with it because it was them. And that's including H3. And I like H3 now. I don't hate him like I used to. However, a fact is a fact is a fact. One of those Snark Reddits was either Frenemies 2 or Frenemies 3. It's one of those. And literally, we clocked one of your people saying it was home base for y'all. It was like home base for y'all. And they were doing nasty shit in that Reddit. A fact is a fact. So.
Okay. So, quick summary. I have been in America since February, on and off. I did shows in London, so I went back to London, and then I was traveling back home to see my dogs, and then I went to Japan. So, I've kind of been in and out of America since February. That was when my work visa started. And my work visa expires at the end of July, hence why I'm doing my New York show, and then I'm practically just packing up and leaving America because...
Bardo says, Ethan asked the judge permission to subpoena Reddit and Discord for the identities of the H3 Snark mods. Quite honestly... being that it is in litigation and it's going to court and stuff like that, I think it depends on which ones he's looking for. Because what if you were just a random mod and, like, say you were a mod that just never did anything, or like you forgot you were a mod in there? You know what I mean? That can kind of fuck you up, you know?
My work visa's up.
Drama alert, 20 gifted memberships. Thank you, drama alert. You know what that means. The Grays are going free. Hold on. Let me free y'all. Here we go. You're free, Grays. You're free. And listen, don't forget, you get a gifted membership. You can upgrade that to Cash Cow for just $5 instead of the normal 10 for Cash Cow. And then you get into the Discord and you can come hang out with us. We hang out in the voice chats, talk to everybody, have a good time. I do know that like me and a few others were very serious about our Wordle gameplay, and there is a hex game that we play that we're very serious about. So thank you, Drama Alert. I appreciate it.
So when I look at my passport right now, I have, and I can see my stamp, I have an O1 work visa. Now, this visa was very difficult to get, and I got it through the tour that I was doing with the tour company I was, working with at the time, because we were considering adding extra shows and stuff. So we basically got it from January until August, right? Just to kind of allow if we were going to add extra shows or whatever. And I want to confirm that I paid for my entire work visa, and I paid for all of the legal of my work visa, and it was a very long and very expensive process. However, for me to do the Chronically Online tour and do my New York show in a way where I was being fully documenting everything to do with tax, or documenting everything to do with when I was in America, how much money I was making in America,
Spooky Wife, thank you for becoming Cash Cow. I appreciate it.
how much I was making the economy. The work visa seemed like the method that I wanted to move forward with. Now, I know that there are a lot of people that...
I mean, obviously, if you're going to be here for months and you're going from city to city and you're actually doing work, yeah, you would have to get a work visa. That makes total sense. That's the legal way of doing things.
Will come into America and they will work without a work visa, but that was just not part of my journey because I just didn't want to do anything wrong. And specifically with the time that I was starting the Chronically Online tour, it was when the Trump administration were really taking over. So of course it was a no-brainer that I wanted to make sure that there was, I had all of my...
Okay, listen, Linda. Stop. Just stop putting politics into your shit, bro. Just stop. You're not a political YouTuber. It's okay to not talk about politics. And sometimes I feel like Adam, because see, I'm cool with Adam. I'm actually cool with Adam. I really am. When there was a joke going around that I had passed away, he messaged me going, this isn't for real, right? This isn't for real, right? And I'm like, no, it's a joke. I'm alive and well. I'm cool with Adam. But come on, bro. Come on. I don't care how much your audience wants you to talk about that shit. You don't have to talk about that. Maui, I can tell you're irritated. I know Marlikins. Hey, Marlikins, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while.
Proper visas or whatever, in case the tour would get canceled and then it would be my fault for not having the right one, right? It was a long process. It was an expensive process. And if you have followed me on social media, I talked about that at length. I was flying back and forth from the Dublin, USA embassy every weekend doing interviews and stuff like that because an O1 work visa is really hard to get. This is it right here. It basically is a visa for extraordinary abilities. And it has a lot to do with like motion picture and everything to do with the arts and the creative field. Now, it is very hard to prove that your extraordinary ability in an O1 visa in general. It's even harder to do that when you are a YouTuber. However, the way with the plentiful of documents that we had to provide to the government, it basically was news articles, the fact that the shows first leg when we had applied for the visa was I think 5 shows and we sold out 3 of them or maybe 4 of them on first leg. So we were able to show that there was a reason that I was coming into America. So obviously.
Okay, so apparently that kind of visa is hard to get. And he was doing shows because he gets ready to show you the schedule. We all know he was doing shows if we follow him on social media.
We ended up getting approved for the visa. I want to clarify that, right? Now, also, aside from
Maui says Adam, yeah, I heard Adam posted his visa. I didn't see it, but I heard about it.
In YouTube, which you make money doing, which if I'm filming out here, then you're classic, you're working. We had Brooklyn, Chicago, Seattle, Los Angeles, Dallas, Nashville, Philly, Washington, D.C., Boston, Minneapolis, Detroit, but Chicago for a second time, Orlando, Houston, Atlanta, Phoenix, Vegas, San Diego, San Francisco. We had just that on one stretch of work, right? Which we had to provide. And then also my New York show, which is July 11th, which is the last piece of work that I'm doing in America before giving up my work visa. That was my schedule, right? Now, On my Snark, they posted a photo that I had posted of my visa.
Why would you post that? Why? Why would you have posted your visa? Listen, Adam, I know you have what you think are powerful friends like Rosanna Pansino and Kat motherfucking Tenbarge, okay? Why would you post your visa? Why would you do that, bro? Please explain to me why he would do this. Seriously, why would he do this? I do not understand. What? You think after being online so long with all this crap he's gone through, he know not to overshare his shit? Period, Stan. Exactly. That is my whole entire point. Why? 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 Why would you do that? Jesus Christ, bro. Come on. You've been online since you were a kid. I literally went through the whole Colleen Ballinger shit talking about how young you were. You have literally been online since you were a kid. You know how people are. Yes, Overlord. It was retarded.
Showing that I got the O1 work visa right here, type class O1 work visa.
They don't need to know that. They don't need to know that. Why do they need to know that you did the O1 work visa? Why do they need to know that? They don't. It's none of their fucking business. That's like people bitching and complaining about they've never seen my husband. Guess what? I don't have to show him to you. You don't have to overshare. I don't give a fuck what they say. God damn. Mods, I have to fix the channel where it's not hold. I don't know how it got to things are being held. Can y'all make sure to like accept stuff that's going through unless it's like super nasty or something like that, you know? Jamesy says it's me or 50% of his video PR for his tour. I don't know because I haven't watched this video yet. So I don't know. CIA says the #1 rule on the internet, never show your visa or ID. Yes! Like, why would you do that?
Which is this visa that you use. They posted this and a lot of people were sending it to me and I had no idea what was wrong here. And then a quick scroll down shows that these people on my Snark are actively excited about the fact that they are reporting me to the American Immigrant and Customs Enforcement, ICE. Literally, we have people on my Snark that are—
You know what? Maybe you and Ethan Klein both. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say this about Ethan Klein too. Maybe you and Ethan Klein, with the problems y'all are having with your Snarks, maybe y'all will walk away and go, I guess I won't shout out a Snark Reddit again. Or, maybe I won't have interactions with the Snark Reddit again. Because both of your asses got bit by your Snark Reddit. But yet, both of you have shouted out Snark Reddits that were doing nasty shit. I'm sorry, fair is fair. Fair is fair. It's not just Adam. Ethan did it too when it came to Trisha. And I like both these guys. Just saying. What's up, Zachary?
They're posting the only time I won't say fuck ICE, and they're showing that they are reporting me to ICE. Now, there's a big conversation that's going on here. The first one being that they are saying that I am on a religious work visa because they can't read clearly, and they're seeing the R instead of the O1 visa, which again, the O1 visa, this is, I mean, please, people, we need to read. There is an entire thread on here about how they are analyzing that I am on an R1 non-immigrant visa that is for religious organizations to perform religious duties. Now, people, we have got to use a little bit of common sense here to know that that is not the visa that I am under. However, there is an entire thread where people have spent 11 days dissecting my visa, incorrectly, by the way, implying that I'm here on religious activities, which
What do you think the H3 Snark Reddit was doing about Ethan Klein, talking about his kids and stuff like that? But shout out H3 Snark Reddit, though, right? Shout out the H3 Snark Reddit. Or how about them going, go watch these streamers so you can see Ethan Klein's video without giving him a view. But shout out H3 Snark Reddit, though. This is called karma. This is literally called karma. And I hate to say it, I'm not trying to be nasty about it, but it's the goddamn truth. It's karma. It's karma for Ethan Klein, too.
Number one isn't true, but number two has now started this movement where they are all reporting me to ICE. Now, I just want to clarify one thing, which is that ICE are targeting and kidnapping from the Hispanic and Latino communities around America, okay? And my Snark are choosing to further engage with that organization of ICE, which are kidnapping Americans all around America. They decided to continue support
Trish Lan. Trish Lan would call the schools surrounding Trisha Paytas saying this child may go to the school. Please don't let them there. Trish Lan also called and doxed Trisha's doctor. They would say incredibly nasty things about a child that wasn't born yet, calling that child a demon. They were also nasty on, it was either Frenemies 2 or 3, I can't remember which, but they were very nasty about her being pregnant. H3 Snark, talking about the kids, talking about Ethan Klein's kids, but shout out H3 Snark, obviously. It's not so fun when it's you. And this is what irritates me about this whole fucking situation. It's not so much fun when it happens to you. But it's okay when you get to point and laugh at people talking shit about somebody else. Always remember, when you're pointing and laughing at somebody else, you got about 10 other people pointing and laughing about you. So if you're talking shit about somebody else, there's 10 other people pointing and talking shit about you. You need to think about that before you do what you do. Before you back what you're going to back. You need to think about those things.
Reporting ICE by reporting me to ICE. And there's multiple of them on this thread that have admitted that they have put in an application towards ICE to do something to me. Okay?
Okay, now, here's my question. Did they really do that, or are they just talking shit? Because you're also talking about the internet here. And people say they're going to do a lot of things that they don't actually do because they're actually too pussy to really do it. Just saying. But I tell you what, Adam, you sure as fuck made it easier for them to do it since you showed your fucking visa.
But again, I want to clarify that these people are supporting the ICE organization that is genuinely just fucking kidnapping from so many different communities around America, specifically targeting the Latino and Hispanic communities. And there's something really troubling to me, right? And again, I've said time and time again that when it comes to Snark, I pretty much will put my hands up and kind of just allow people to do whatever they're doing because, again, I don't want to criticize how people talk about people, even if that is me, because then who am I to judge? Because I talk about people on my YouTube. But I think that there's something truly, truly, truly disgusting about weaponizing ICE against people. I think that there's something so disgusting about that. And I think the audacity to have an entire Snark dedicated to how I, Adam McIntyre, am a bad person, while you, in your communities, are joining forces, supporting ICE, giving them information, first of all, that's incorrect.
And I think it's really, really disgusting how people will weaponize other people's children against them. how they will literally encourage people literally stealing content from them, especially as a content creator. I think that's really disgusting too. Yeah. Huh.
But just further supporting ICE. And now, again, I've talked about this on my YouTube before, and I will always talk about it on my Instagram, and I just think it's important to continue talking about what is happening in America right now. And also, just being fully transparent with you, it has been a risk for me to be talking about ICE, to be talking about Palestine, while I have been here on a work visa, because yeah.
Adam, I'm going to be honest with you, and I mean this with my full heart. As soon as someone who their career is not a political one, and really, and I'm gonna be honest, 3/4 of them, I don't give a fuck either. I do not care what your stance is on anything political. I do not give a fuck, especially when your job online is talking about other content creators and being a shady bitch. My job is to be a shady bitch. I don't think people give a fuck about how I feel about political issues. And they shouldn't, to be honest. You should not. People in the chat, y'all should not care what you think, what my stance is on anything political. You should not care. I certainly don't. Shit. Jamesy says he's just making ICE thing about himself. Bro.
Yes, I could have immediately gotten my visa, taken off me, and that is something that can happen. Because we are seeing people be denied visas, even if they're going through routes of trying to get a visa into United States. We are seeing that they are being denied whenever the officials or government are looking through their social medias or looking through their phones. And we literally saw a couple days ago, a tourist was denied entry to the States because he had a JD Vance bald meme on his phone. So yes, while I have been speaking out about ICE and the deportations, and also everything that was going on and is still going on with the genocide in Palestine, I always knew that there was a risk.
Listen, you can have whatever political stance that you want. I'm going to be very honest. You can have whatever political stance that you want. I'm not going to judge you on your political stance unless it goes way too far, like extreme, where you're like literally calling for the deaths of people and stuff like that. Don't go extreme, right? But if you have a take that just so happens to be the opposite of mine or align with me, I'm going to be honest, I don't care to hear it out of your mouth if you're a drama tuber. I don't care. I don't care who you are, bro. I'm going to be honest.
Always knew that there was a risk. And I knew that that could have meant that the tour could have been cancelled. My New York show could have been cancelled. I knew that that could have gotten me arrested. I knew that that could have gotten me banned from America. This is not a wild scenario. This is actually what's going on right now, okay? But still.
He may mean how the government admitted to social media scraping to check immigrants' political posts. Yeah, probably. That's probably what he means. But come on. With who he runs with, I think it's like double edge. You know what I mean?
I chose that it was more important for me to speak out about things that I truly believe in. And morally, I just had to, right? And I will continue to. For as long as I am still in America, which at this stage, I literally, my visa's almost up. So I'm leaving after my New York show anyways. Now, while I knew that there was that risk there, I never, ever once thought that it would be people within the YouTube community that would be the ones trying to report me doing that.
Are you new? Wait, what? Did you just get here? Have you forgotten everything since you've been in this space since you were literally a kid? Are you new? What do you mean? You didn't know the YouTube community that would be the ones trying to report me? Adam, Where have you been? Social media is nasty as fuck. What? What?
That would be the ones trying to report me doing that? That's what's troubling to me. But again, I cannot stress enough. If you support ICE, fuck you. Whether you're on my Snark, a different Snark, whether you're in my comment section, a different comment section, whether you tweet me, whether you comment on my YouTube, whether you engage with me in some way. Number one, if you support ICE, you are truly not someone that I ever want to deal with. I think you're evil. I think you're incredibly backwards, and I think you're inhumane, if I'm being quite honest. And I don't know if there's a way to look at what's going on right now and not feel that way. But number two, the fact that there are communities online, which again, I also want to clarify that it was not that long ago that I was in meetings with managers who brought up Snarks to me and said, oh, we worked with XYZ creator and we were easily able to get Snarks taken down for harassment, terms of service, and also copyright if they upload your things. And I have always said, please don't do anything because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I remember specifically during the Colleen of it all.
What did you say? Wait, what did you just say? Adam.
Who brought up Snarks to me and said, oh, we worked with XYZ creator and we were easily able to get Snarks taken down for harassment, terms of service, and also copyright if they upload your things. And I have always said, please don't do anything because I don't want to be a hypocrite.
Okay, fun fact. Everybody is a fucking hypocrite. I don't give a fuck who you are. All right? And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of people think one certain way about a situation until that situation happens to them. And then they change their minds. And then people are going to look at them and go, hey, you're a hypocrite because you did that over there, but now look at you. Most people are a hypocrite in one certain way or another. It just depends whether you walk in life being a total hypocrite the whole entire time. You have literally uplifted Snarks, and now that your Snark is biting you in the ass, it's a different story. One thing people have to understand, it could always happen to you. It can always happen to you. For example, somebody gets doxxed and say you laugh about that person getting doxxed. But then if it happened to you, you get angry. Makes no goddamn sense. Quantum Chris says, everyone's hypocritical and everyone's got an ego except Billy the Fridge, of course. Yes, because Billy the Fridge is humble, underlined. We all know that about young Bill Fridge. He is humble, underline. Thank you, Quantum Chris.
I remember specifically during the Colleen of it all a couple years ago, that was when it was at its peak. And these people were uploading a lot of my clips. And I had people coming to me saying, do you want this page taken down? They're infringing your copyright. And I always said, and everyone around me can confirm me on this, I always said no, because then I'm being a hypocrite. And again, to other posts on this page.
Listen, Adam, listen to me very carefully. Sometimes you have to make decisions that people will call you a hypocrite for. All right? Because sometimes you need to get your ass bitten to understand why people did what they did in their situations. Sometimes you have to make that decision. And if people call you a hypocrite, who fucking cares? You got to take care of yourself. Sometimes it takes a little ass biting for you to change your mind on something. It's called life. It's called life.
Age, fine. That is like I'm not holding you to that. I'm not holding you to that at all. But
CIA says I don't watch YouTube for political takes about shit I never care about. I just want to unwind after work. Period. CIA. That is the take of the day right there. That is the take of the day. I do this shit to escape. All right? I'm literally escaping real life by doing this shit here. All right? And then when the computer goes off, then I deal with real life. All right, buddy? I'm not going on YouTube to go, I wonder what their thoughts about Russia versus the Ukraine is today. Or I wonder how they feel about this. Or I wonder, I just want the tea. I want the drama. I want to sit down, drink my coffee and go, oh shit, that's shady as fuck. Damn, I can't believe she said that shit. That's the shit I want to do. I want to talk shit. I don't give a fuck about the real life shit. What?
The fact that there is an entire conversation that's been going on for almost 2 weeks now where people are gleefully, incorrectly by the way, reporting me to ICE. Again, ICE that is tearing and breaking families apart, is kidnapping people just on the street. But yet, people hate me so much that they're incorrectly, by the way, reading my visa, when they should be reading over here, by the way, and see that it's an actual visa that is a work visa, that's a temporary work visa, by the way. The fact that they're doing that and gleefully dissecting, saying, well, why is he here on a religious visa?
That's what Snark Reddits do, Adam. Again, not all Snark Reddits, okay? So if you're a Snark Reddit out there or you're in a Snark Reddit out there, if y'all don't do this shit, then I'm not talking about y'all, all right? I'm talking about the nasty Snark Reddits out there, all right? Let's make that very clear, all right? Just saying. But that's what the nasty Snark Reddits do. That's what they do.
Which I'm not. And then they're questioning the United States Immigration Department. Then they're saying that they're emailing and reaching out to the United States government for clarification on what visa that I'm on, because I need to be kicked out of America. So they're still going. They're like, there's a full conversation going on, right? And also, I was the one that posted that photo of my visa. So the fact that they're also acting like there was something that was leaked, I posted that to show that I finally got the O1 visa, because again, it took a goddamn long time.
You know what? Honestly, you could have just made a post going, I finally got my visa, let's go. You didn't have to post it. You didn't have to post it, bro. Oh my God, Adam.
A lot of money. If I'm being completely honest with you, the work visa, I'm pretty sure, cost me like $12,000 because we applied for it after the shows were announced, so we had to speed that process up. And again, all of my money, all of my legal fees, I was the one that chose to do the work visa. I'm the one that paid for the work visa myself. And let me tell you something. It was genuinely about 11 or 12,000 for the speeding up the process and all of the legal fees. So that is a whole other conversation, right? But these people are genuinely so ignorant that, first of all, I love this. They're not even asking Google. They're asking ChatGPT. They're asking ChatGPT. I think that really sums up these people, right?
Okay. I never said that people in the H3, excuse me. I never said people in the nasty Snark Reddits are exactly the brightest crayons in the box either. I never said that part. I never said they're the brightest crayons in the box. They're not. Okay? I don't think anyone's ever said that about them.
We're not even Googling at this stage. We're using ChatGPT. Amazing. I asked ChatGPT so many questions.
Greeky says he clearly doesn't understand how trolls work, LOL. They're begging for any kind of reaction and he's giving them this. Yes.
We need you to go back to school. We need you to go back to school. So they're saying,
Advocate, welcome to Ban World. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Does homie know if he's religious or not? Because they're saying, hasn't he spoken in the past about not being religious? I'm not on a religious work visa. I don't even know if that's a thing. So they are dissecting sponsors and how it would work if the tour company sponsored me. They're saying, how does it work with me paying my taxes? They're saying work outside of the US. I really, really, really don't understand this. And again, we have these people dissecting the eligibility, the removal process, in admission, these people are now trying to work together to get my visa removed, get me banned from the United States, maybe get me relocated to a different country and make it so that I can never get a visa again because I false claimed. And then they're going on talking about me, about the possibility of there being a deportation process for me, a detection process if they started going through all my database.
Okay, so here's my question. My question is, are they actually doing this or are they trolling you? Which, listen, I can understand this would be scary for anyone to see. All right, I get it. It would be scary for anyone to see. especially when you have business in the United States and you're doing your business, like your shows and stuff like that. I get that. But again, it's a Snark Reddit. And apparently a nasty one. I haven't went to that Snark Reddit and see what they do.
Checks, interviews, site visits, because they read my visa wrong. Okay? And again, cannot clarify enough. These people on my Snark are gleefully supporting ICE and are contributing to the growing of ICE by giving them information, wrong or not. And I want people to know the reason that I'm making this video specifically is I have said that in the past about, I kind of have this approach where I put my hands up when it comes to Snark because I don't want to be seen as a hypocrite. A lot of people have been sending me this from my own community and being like, Adam, you need to say something about this because your name is attached to the Snark, right? And I believe it now. Like, I see it. I want to make a statement here. I want, if anyone ever goes over to the Adam McIntyre Snark, I want you to know that I do not stand behind people supporting ICE. I do not stand behind people in any ways calling for people to be deported, to be detained, to be arrested, to be relocated. I think these people are sick for this, the ones that are doing this. I think it is incredibly dangerous. And again, I just want everyone to know that I've been very outspoken about how against ICE I am.
I don't support CPS being called wrongfully on people. I don't support stealing content from people. Let's see. Oh, I don't support sending skulls to people's houses. What else? I'm sure there's other. Oh, I don't support doxing people's doctors when they are pregnant. I don't support talking very nasty about a child that isn't born yet. I don't support any of that. And I also don't support what's happening with you either, Adam. I don't support that either. I'm just saying. I don't support any of that. See how easy it is? It's pretty easy not to support any of that.
And whenever this is not attached with my name, even more so I need to double down. I'm not the one that gets affected by this. And I don't know if the people that are doing this know that. I'm not the target of ICE. But the more that you try to make me the target of ICE, the more you support ICE kidnapping and deporting from the Hispanic, the Latino community.
Wait, that made no sense. Hold on. I got to go back. Wait. I got to hear this again. Hold on. What?
Even more so I need to double down. I'm not the one that gets affected by this.
Wouldn't you be the one to get affected by this? If ICE looks into you? That makes no damn sense. What? You obviously would be the one affected if they actually call ICE and ICE looks into you. That makes no damn sense. I'm sorry. That sentence made no damn sense to me. No damn sense to me at all. Like, what?
And I don't know if the people that are doing this know that. I'm not the target of ICE. But the more that you try to make me the target of ICE, the more you support ICE kidnapping and deporting from the Hispanic, the Latino community. And when do you call it as too much? When are you crossing a line? And again, I do just want to clarify now that for people that have been posting on my Snark about reporting me to ICE or whatever like that, we literally have documented everything, and we have been over the last 11 days. We've also really gone through some other things that have been highly illegal that have been posted on here. We've compiled them, and honestly, Snark is one thing for me. Again, I'm not a hypocrite here. I know that people online have said I support Snark and all like this. My place is, who am I to say whether it's here? I know that people online have said I support Snark and all like this.
You have. That's what I'm saying. You have. But you know what? Here's the thing. It's okay to change your mind. It's a part of life to change your mind. That's how you grow into becoming a better person. You have to change your mind in life because you may look at a situation one way and then it smacks you in the ass and you look at it completely different. It's okay to change your mind. It doesn't make a hypocrite. You just simply changed your mind. Now, it would make you into a hypocrite if you changed your mind just because it was your situation, but went back to the bullshit that you were doing before. That would make you the hypocrite. Just saying. Exactly, OG Queen. In life, yes, changing your mind is a way of growing and learning. 100%.
My place is who am I to say whether it exists or not, right? Okay? I've referenced it. I've read from it. Please, I still stand by that. But what I'm saying is when you cross a line that is illegal, things need to be done about it. And unfortunately, I am.
By the way, fair use is a legal term. Copyright is a legal term. That is legal. Legal. Copyright is legal. Just saying. They went to court over it. There's a precedent for it. Just saying. Just throwing it out there.
Thing is when you cross a line that is illegal, things need to be done about it. And unfortunately, I am having to do that now. So again, for clarification, if anyone comes across this page and thinks that there's any endorsement from me at all, I do not support ICE at all, point blank, period. I'm getting so red because I'm so pissed off.
Okay, I'm sorry. Are you more worried about people thinking you support ICE versus them calling ICE on you? What are you more angry about? Because I can't tell. I'm going to be very honest. I can't tell what you're more angry about. That people may think you support ICE or the fact that ICE is getting called on you. I don't get it. I'm sorry. In this world, you got to look out for yourself. I would be more pissed that people were talking about calling ICE on me. So, I mean, ugh.
Okay, this was not the video that I was going to film, but it was important for me to. I will see you all later. And again, if you see this attached with my name.
All right, buddy. So H3 had something to say about this. Oh, wait, by the way, this video was done on July 6th. Oh, and fun fact, he got a nice article from Rolling Stone magazine about it. Adam McIntyre did. Adam McIntyre got a nice article from Rolling Stone magazine about how his Snark Reddit is going after him with ICE. Did H3 get an article about CPS being called with his kids? Did H3 get an article about skulls being done? Being sent to his house? Did H3 get an article when you got this one dude running around saying that he's the one that called CPS? Did H3 get that article? Oh, wait. Cat Timbarge is Adam McIntyre's best friend. Just saying. But she's not the one who wrote the article. Greeky, thank you for the one gifted membership. All right, so let's see what Ethan Klein had to say about this. From the episode, the Epstein cover-up is getting insane, fully explained, July 14th. So this was recorded on July 14th. But Xylee, that doesn't fit the narrative. Kat still has me blocked on Twitter, that sensitive ass bitch. You know what, Amber Chick? I can't remember if Kat... I know the other one. Kat's friend, the other one, the one that's really fucking annoying. She has me blocked on Twitter. I don't know if Kat Timbarge ever blocked me. I can't remember if Kat Timbarge blocked me or not. She hated my ass at one point, though. I will say that.
guys, the most hypocritical. There were so many clips. Of course, some were going to fall through the cracks of Adam McIntyre endorsing, supporting, basking in, and loving Snark. So here's one.
Let's go! This is how you bring the receipts. Let's go! Let's go!
Supporting, basking in, and loving Snark. So here's one here. Yeah, you hear that, rat? Here, watch this rat scurry.
I bring this to YouTube because I respect the H3 Snark.
Shut up.
You what? You what? You respect the H3 Snark. This is what I'm talking about when it bites you in the ass, bro. Phantom, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Hey guys, listen, if you received a gifted membership, make sure to thank the person who gave it to you. Or if you didn't see who gave it to you, just shout out a thanks. Because you never know, they might be in the chat. And they're the ones who gave it to you. Thank you again.
I believe that they're being silenced. And you know what? I have my own Snarks. There are people on Reddit that don't like me. Will I ever go out of my way to silence them? No.
I'm sorry, we're going to have to listen to that one again. I'm sorry. We're going to have to listen to that one again. Let's just listen to the whole clip. This whole clip. It's regular schedule, bot. It's regular schedule. We're not doing the whole 1 hour thing. He decided not to do that. What's up, Kane's Corner?
I bring this to YouTube because I respect the H3 Snark.
Shut
and
up.
I believe that they're being silenced. And you know what? I have my own Snarks. There are people on Reddit that don't like me. Will I ever go out of my way to silence them? No.
Okay, again. It's okay to change your mind. But once you change your mind, the hypocritical part comes in where you go back to being okay with what people are doing once you changed your mind. Okay? So, it's okay to change your mind.
Oh, you're so you self-own twice. On one hand, you say, I love Ethan Snark. Ethan Snark's the best. And then you say, after lobbying to get your Snark removed and championing mine staying open and denying that you ever supported them, being like, actually, I would never touch a Snark because I'm just so brave and literally, I'm just the bravest man alive. I mean, it's easy to say that when your Snark gets 1 post a week, buddy. You know.
Ooh. Damn. Ethan is a shady bitch. He really is a shady bitch. I appreciate it. Again, Ethan and Keem are a lot alike. They're both shady ladies. Just saying. They're both shady as fuck.
But that's what rats sound like. Rats will dance for money if you pay them.
Wait, Xylee is short says, crazy fact, Eugenia Cooney follows Xylee only, but not Keem, Boogie, and Billy like Keem said she follows. No, she actually follows all 4 of us. Xylee is short. By the way, love your name, because I am short. That is the facts. That is truth. Love your name. You're awesome. I see you in chats all the time. You're funny.
Rats will dance for money if you pay them.
Yeah. Adam says H3 Productions is worse than any Snark. That's a cope.
Wrong.
I don't have a...
The H3 Productions Reddit is one of the most vicious Snarks of all time. That's what...
Okay, just because they hate you because you're a punk rat loser.
What?
H3 Productions Reddit is one of the most vicious Snarks of all time. That's what...
Okay, just because they hate you because you're a punk rat loser, it doesn't mean they're the most vicious Snark. It just means that there's actually a community.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much. I truly appreciate you. Wow. Holy shit. Adam again. There's nothing wrong with changing your mind. I think now is the time to change your mind. It is. because it done bit you in the ass, bro. And I still like you. I don't want any harm to come to you at all. And I think it's disgusting what they're trying to do to you. But bro, you need to step off that high horse. Because that high horse is getting lower and lower and lower and lower. I hate to tell you this, Adam, but people play dirty on both sides. People do play dirty on both sides. Their political leaning has nothing to do whether they play dirty or not. Stop getting caught in the team sports. Because sometimes people who look like they should be your allies are the ones that stabbing you in the back. That's just a fact of life.
Of people that don't like you because your snark is inactive and you don't
What's up,
actually
Volton
know what
Mike?
it means to actually be snarked against. Well, you learned for a minute when they posted your that they reported you to ICE and you freaked the fuck out. Rightfully. You don't know what it means to be snarked against, bro. You don't even know what that means.
That's why no one takes Ethan seriously when he cries about his own fucking snark. Because he has created an environment on Reddit that is 10 times worse than what he has ever accused someone else of.
Bro, you don't know anything. You are a know-nothing bozo rat.
I respect the H3 snark.
Do we have any cheese? Leave out some cheese for rat. Rat should retire. And then also...
Okay, the rat noises are driving me crazy. My ADHD hates it. All right? I just want to let y'all know the rat noises are killing me. All right?
He had a Rolling Stones article written about him. The thing here...
Oh, good. Ethan talks about the Rolling Stone article. Let's go.
Here's the thing about our subreddit, because this is a narrative that people are trying to push now. Taylor Lorenz, Hassan, Adam Rat should retire.
Taylor Lorenz. That's the one that has me blocked. Taylor Lorenz. One of the biggest pieces of shit out there. Taylor Lorenz. Swear to God, she is. And she's one of those crazy people. Extreme crazy people. Ugh. Can't stand Taylor Lorenz.
Push out. Taylor Lorenz, Hassan, Adam Rat should retire. H3 is a snark page. Our page talks about all kinds of different things. Talk about all different things.
All different flavors.
We talk about people we like. We talk about people we don't like. We talk about memes. Most of the posts there are just silly, memey nonsense. Like, it's just not. I'm sorry. And our subreddit is like super heavily and ethically moderated by a terrific group of people that we work very closely with, okay? And at the end of the day, you can call it a snark all you want, but you're not going to catch us doxing, swatting, reporting people to government agencies. If anybody does try that, they get banned immediately. Right? So, keep the cope going there, bud.
I respect the H3 snark,
I know you do.
and I believe that they're being silenced.
Yes, I'm silencing the H3 snark. God forbid. We have to... What happened to the free speech?
I'm sorry. When a snark gets to the point where they are soft doxing, when they are literally talking about calling people's doctors, finding out who a gardener is, praising copyright infringement, and telling people, hey, this is where you can watch the content without actually going to the person. I'm sorry, those snarks, at the very least, need to be taken down. That is nasty fucking work. When a snark page reaches a certain line, and I'm not talking about trolling, I'm not talking about talking shit. I mean, listen, we all talk shit. I talk shit, everybody talks shit, but when they reach a certain point where they're doxing people, they're encouraging CPS to be called on people, they're encouraging doxing doctors and schools and shit like that, I'm sorry, they need to go. Fun fact, you know where Trish Lan is now? It's on Twitter. It's a community on Twitter now. Because they got kicked off of Reddit. They changed the name several times. They might still be on Reddit under a completely different name, but I know they changed the name a couple of times. Trying to hide and run from Reddit. But they're also on Twitter now in the group. Don't get me started on Twitter. Twitter's nasty work.
Is free speech reporting you to ICE? Is that free speech?
It was free speech.
Anyway, here is a shout out to Girl with a Microphone who's been all over this stuff. She's a superstar in the making. She's live and posting videos all the time on YouTube. Highly recommend checking her out. She said, how did Adam get a big Rolling Stones write-up after a single screenshot was shared? Good question. Why did the article ignore his ongoing role in other Snark subreddits and have leveled years of harassment against other creators, including actual ICE and CPS reports? I have a theory.
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question.
So let's take a look through Theory World with Girl with the Mic. So I don't know if you guys saw it. I don't remember if we even discussed.
Exactly, and Stan. Yeah, Trish Lan was disgusting. Even people who hated Trisha called them out. That's how bad Trish Lan was. It was so bad that people who were disgusted by Trisha Paytas was like, wait a minute, dog. Y'all going way too far. Way too far.
Discussed it. Reddit trolls are weaponizing government agencies against creators, focusing on Adam McIntyre, who is Irish and touring the U.S. legally, was falsely reported to ICE by people online. Really? This is when you're actually taking notice of this? Like the CPS call wasn't interesting to you. That wasn't interesting. The skulls wasn't interesting to you. Love being reported to ICE wasn't interesting to you. So who's this author? Fortessa Latifi? That sounds like a fake name. I've never met a Fortessa or a Latifi. And I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people, Dan. A lot. Have you ever met a Fortessa?
I don't think so, no.
Well, there you go. It's totally impossible.
But I would never say that it sounds like a fake name.
You would never?
No.
I mean, you never know. It might be a real name. All right, stop being shady and continue.
I bet there's something on the record sometime.
Because I know that there's lots of names I don't know.
Oh, okay. The limits of my knowledge. That's Dan. The less I know, the more I know I don't know. Dan over here, philosopher. That's a fake name, bro. Anyway, moving on. So here she is. Okay, journalist, Rolling Stones, Cut, New York Times, etc. She has a book about family vloggers and child influencers. Very cool. Very cool. Then, if you check her follows, she follows Cat Tenbarge.
It's like shop, everybody knows each other. It's like everybody knows each other in like in Hollywood or whatever. Everybody, like all the agents know each other in Hollywood, all the journalists, they know each other. Adam McIntyre got the write-up, but H3, who had CPS called to his house, there's major copyright infringement going on, had skulls mailed to his house, didn't get the write-up. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, people? 1 + 1 = 2.
The other disgraced journalist who's obsessed with writing smear pieces about political enemies. And following Taylor Loren.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Holy shit. It's amazing. I didn't watch this video either. And I'm like, his best friend is Cat Tenbarge. And it got written up in Rolling Stone.
And Taylor Lorenz 3.0, the weird, creepy snark account that Taylor runs incognito, where she says Ethan needs to pick up the dog shit off his floor.
Wait, how is it incognito?
Because
what's her name?
Well, she operates it in a way that it's hard to tell if it's her or not.
I see.
Yeah,
I respect.
You're right. It has her name in it. I mean, we went through quite a bit of effort to confirm it was her Instagram account. So this person follows Taylor Lorenz and the so-called meme account. So if you're wondering how Adam McIntyre got a write-up in Rolling Stones, it's because of this creepy group of journalists that, so quote-unquote journalists. I guess it's only a matter of time before Fortessa gets shit canned for lying to her editors about something.
Oh, and by the way, if you're running around, I saw this in a video the other day. If you're running around calling YouTubers journalists, shut the fuck up. We're not journalists. We are not journalists. Stop. Stop it. And half the damn journalists out there are pieces of shit too. It's not a job that's high in regard anymore. It's literally based off of who pays you. That's my personal belief. I can barely trust anybody anymore, honestly.
Which has already happened to Taylor and Kat. But until then, this is what's going on in the media, guys.
I respect the H3 Snark.
Adam has openly stated multiple times to have friends who are journalists, some of which writing in pretty well-known newspapers. That gives him easier access to good press coverage. I bet him and the person who authored this article run the same circle. No doubt. There's no doubt about it. And Hassan has said the same thing. He's like, all my friends in media could write a story about you and take you down, but I'm not going to ask them. It's like, dude, you shouldn't admit that publicly. Well, I'm proud to admit I have no friends in media.
I'm friends with friends.
They all hate you, Ethan. They all hate you, Ethan.
I'm friends with the guy who runs the City of Dearborn Instagram, so.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm sure,
Really?
I'm sure Dearborn Instagram is going to be coming out in my support here pretty soon.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That would go over well. Anyway, that's Adam. Yeah, this whole thing is like just the most eye-rolling, pathetic bullshit ever. This dude had his Snark subreddit shut down and Rolling Stones articles after one fucking post on it virtually inactive subreddit. Like, please. Oh my golly, dude. Oh my golly, G fucking Wilkers. Jiminy goddamn cricket, dude. You know, but Adam doesn't.
It's all about who you know. It's all about who you know and what side you're on. Basically. It's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's not fair across the board, and it should be. Sorry about it. It's the truth.
Board Snark, so it's not. It's fine. Right, Zach?
I respect the H3 Snark.
Whoa!
And I believe that they're being silenced.
Whoa!
Will I ever go out of my way to silence them?
Yes. You
I
did?
respect the H3 Snark.
Okay, all right, enough. Here's so that's all I have to say about Adam. I just want to put those out there for the ether.
So there we go with that. So that's what's going on with Adam McIntyre. Listen, I think it's shitty. I truly do believe, I think it's shitty that if they're actually calling ICE on Adam McIntyre, that's shitty fucking degenerate behavior. That should not happen. Whether you like Adam McIntyre or not, if they are doing that, that is wrong. All right? That's facts, not feelings. And you know what, Maui? I can understand where you don't stand, where you can't stand Adam. All right? Me and Billy, every time I bring up Adam McIntyre, Billy goes off about it. Every time I bring up his name. But the fact is, if they are literally calling ICE on Adam, that is wrong. And it shouldn't happen. Just like CPS should have never been called on H3. Just like Trisha Paytas' doctors should have never been called. It's all wrong. It's all wrong. Last Opinion says agree, but what goes around comes around. That's what I'm saying. You support a certain snark that is doing bad, but then your snark turns around and bites you in your ass. You know? That's what happens. That's what happens. Okay. So, Internet Versus put out this video about pirate software. All right. And I'm hoping it explains what the hell is going on, because people have been talking about it and I halfway understand it. By the way, this used to be the editor for Locale Live. Actually, this is the one. This is the editor that Keem fired because he went on Bo Black's stream. No, know. I don't know anything about pirate software. That's why I'm watching this and see if I even want to like deeply cover it. Yeah, I heard it was a rabbit hole, so I don't know how much of this we're gonna get through because I don't know. Oh shit.
And one could argue this drama is definitely a result of that, as now a lot more eyes are on Pirate Software, aka Thor. And last week, it led YouTuber Coding Jesus to review Thor's dev streams, where Thor goes live and edits the game he's working on called Heartbound. Coding Jesus claims that in these dev streams, hardly any programming actually gets done, along with reviewing certain snippets of code that are shown on screen during these streams and telling you, the viewer, why he believes they're bad or inefficient. Now, I'm not a coding guy, so I'd recommend watching his video, linked in the description if you haven't already. But the internet has been reacting to this feud between Jesus and Pirate, analyzing Thor's claims about Heartbound, such as that it literally runs on a smart fridge, saying that this is false, and also going over his monthly updates, and showing that they believe there is no progress being made on the game whatsoever. Welcome to the internet versus Pirate Software's code. It starts when CoolItXCore posts this clip on the Livestream Fail subreddit with the title, Pirate Software answers a chatter's question about the status of Heartbound's monthly updates.
Are you working on Heartbound right now? Because everyone's making...
Okay, I gotta slow this down. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. All right, here we go.
videos about you not finishing the game. I'm not working on Heartbound right now. I'm working on Block Game. I release an update for Heartbound on the first week of every month. All those people who are making videos about that are fucking morons. That they should...
I have seen everybody cover this. Well, no, excuse me. I haven't seen it. I have seen them like through thumbnails and titles. I haven't watched any of it because I have no time. I'm in the LCU, bro. I don't know. We probably won't finish this video because I'm going to be kind of honest. I don't know if I'm interested in this drama. This is to see if I'm interested in this drama or not. To be honest with you. So we may not even finish this video. And it's not at the fault of Connor. It's just, I don't know if I want to get into it.
Probably just check the Steam updates. That's like, there's literally an update that goes out the first week of every month. Insane behavior. Yeah, they're just content farming. Like here, I'll even show it to you, man. Even though people are like review bombing the shit out of the game. Here, boop. You can just go down here and see the announcements right here. You can actually see all of the patch notes. They're all there, right? It's all in there. You just go see it yourself, going all the way back, right? So like, right? So people that are saying that the game never gets worked on or has been abandoned are lying to you. Like, provably. So, don't fall for that weird bullshit. Yeah, it's like really easy to debunk that. Now that I'm not doing like off...
Xylee, you are coming in. That's why I'm saying I don't even know if I want to cover this shit. All right, you know what? We're not covering it. Fuck it. You know what we're going to do? We're going to cover locale balls from yesterday because we didn't do it on Rewind. All right? Just to let y'all know, an injustice was done to me on locale balls. A complete and utter injustice was done to me. Pirate Software is a person who had connections in Blizzard and has basic to intermediate coding skills. His DM solution is terrible. Oh, okay. We're going to talk about the injustice that was the stream of balls, where my co-host on Rewind encouraged me getting hunted down like an animal and putting my head on a stake. It's ridiculous, and I don't like it. I am hamstring. I am now an endangered species. Even as a human being, I am an endangered species.
Exactly.
Okay, so this is what they do to Ken. Bigfoot, monkey. Honestly, looks just like Ken. Look at him. That looks just like Ken. All right, not bad. Not bad at all.
Exactly. There's no difference.
Control Alt Della said poor Xylee was catching strays. See what I did there? True.
There was no change. They put the monkey in the chair. I was right.
Go back.
Oh, wait. Oh, this is where they accidentally showed Batgirl. All right, hold on. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, my God. They talk too much. They're such a bro show. No, I love them. All right. So here's Batgirl and the Bat. Ooh, what are they going to do to her?
It's gonna, whatever this is, you know it's going to look good. Like, that's for sure.
Now,
Whatever this turns into, it's going to look good.
All right. Are you ready? Are you ready for the... What do you think it's going to look like?
Batgirl and a bat, whatever it is.
FYI, I've never seen a bat like this before. I'm sorry. Those spots are really cute. Just saying. I don't know if this is a real bat or an AI bat, but I love the spots. Just saying.
Sonic the Hedgehog fans are going to want to fuck it.
Oh, they probably will. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to watch Cafe now with Batgirl and Monkeyfoot.
Okay. Next, we have Glammy Lammy. Glammy and a Lammy. Glammy and a Lammy.
Lammy.
Poor Glammy. Poor Glammy. Whatever happens here.
Now, these monsters, I want to let you know something. These monsters, you could take a shot at any one of these animals, these monstrosity creations put together. For $20, you were able to take a shot at them. Snipe them out. Just remember that when we get to my part.
Someone's going to hunt Glammy, aren't they?
Someone's going to hunt Glammy.
Oh, no.
Are you ready? Are you ready to see the abomination is the
Is the abomination going to be wearing rainbows? It's got to have rainbows on, right? I'm calling me the Glammy Lamb. Oh!
Okay, sorry. The Glammy Lammy is actually kind of cute. I'm sorry. That Glammy Lammy is actually kind of cute. Does he big screen it? Please tell me he big screens it. Yep, there we go. And look, she got shot. Look at that. Somebody shot her. Somebody gave $20 to shoot her. Isn't that horrible? In Minecraft. Well, in the game. All right, not real. All right, so who's next? Desi and a ferret. Because how Desi crawled in and out of the fucking hole.
That ferret looks like it's literally the shape of the hole in the wall.
Now, if you would like to put the Dizzy ferret on the endangered species list.
Yeah, actually, if anybody pays to do this to Desi other than save her, I'm going to be so mad. So mad. Whoever pays
Boogie's
to kill...
going to rage.
Now, have y'all noticed so far, the only animals to get shot was the actual concoction of putting them together. Just keep that in mind.
Whoever pays to hunt Desi, you're going to be put on a boogie list. I just want you to know that. Someone needs to put her on the endangered species list. Yeah, I bet you she's going to be cute as hell. That's cute as hell!
Okay, that is cute. That is a really cute picture. I'm sorry. That is adorable. That is absolutely adorable.
It's cute as hell. Desi the ferret is cute as hell.
It is.
So far, ferrets have been...
She got shot twice. Twice she got shot. They shot Desi twice. Isn't that fucked up? So now we have Zay Zooted and an axolotl. A cute little axolotl and Zay Zooted. What the fuck?
I think so. I think it's going to look exactly the same.
Now that I think about it, I think S1K is a guy just tapping on his aquarium's glass and filming it for the LCU. I'm pretty sure that's the troll.
I think so.
Zay Zooted is an axolotl. Interesting.
All right, now, are we ready for the combination?
I don't know. Does anybody want to put Zay Zooted on the endangered species list?
I think they would have tried to save her already if they were.
Time's a ticking. Any Nerds fans here want to save their girl? You got.
I don't think they will.
Why hasn't
like first, and if it's nightmare fuel.
The Zaxolotl. Look how cute that looks. That is adorable. That is adorable. Enough to get shot. You see what kind of shit they're doing over there in balls? You see that? You see that? It's horrible. Next comes Buff. Buff Weeben. They changed this to an otter. Okay. I don't know why they had seal up there, but it was actually an otter. All right. They change it.
I've been killing $20 donos.
There.
You show Bernstein Bears. Everybody thought it was the Bernstein Bears.
Oh,
it's the Miranda effect.
Rastoff says, we were told that bitches love safaris. We misunderstood the assignment. Apparently, Rastoff. Apparently.
Fucking hell. Anyway. Oh, someone went in and changed it quickly. Nice. It's the Buff Otter.
They made Buff into an otter. They made Buff into a motherfucking otter. Does he get shot? Let's see if he gets shot. I don't see any shot. Oh my God. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have been through what everybody else went through, right? Right? Look who's next. I want y'all to bear witness what balls had the balls to let happen to me. Now, mind you, this isn't just another show in the LCU. Oh, no. Oh, no. We have my co-host on Rewind and my Discord bestie, Rastoff, on a show together. And this is what they let happen to me. Now, we're going to play this out. Because I am going to show y'all the motherfucking injustice that happened to me, and I don't fucking appreciate it, bro. I don't appreciate it. Cute cat, though. Just saying.
Gaff Garian says, we just hanging out at the zoo today, guys? Dope. No, we're going on a safari at the LC Zoo.
Yeah. It's the LC Zoo Safari.
The safari.
Yeah.
It's not a hangout at the...
Wait, Froster, Frozathoth asks, has Xylee said anything about the Rastoff gay rumor? Is it a rumor? Or is it fact? I don't know. Is it true? You know what? Let's support, yes, Rainbow's in the chat. Rainbow's in the chat. We support Rastoff. It's 2025. We support everybody and their decisions in life or what they feel like, who they really are. We support them 100%. Rainbow's in the chat. Absolutely. 100%. We support you, Rastoff. We 100% support you. You're my Discord bestie. I 100% support you. You're safe here. This is a safe place for you. Yep. 100%. Look, Rastoff, look at all these people who are supporting you, Rastoff. You should feel good about it. What? You should feel good about it. Look at all the support you're getting in the chat. Oh my God. Exactly, Jaded. You were born this way, Rastoff. We support you. Thank you, Skip. I do love the gays. Thank you. I do. Oh, Rastoff. I'm sorry. Listen, Keem's the one that outed you, not me. All right, let's continue watching this abysmal treatment of me.
The zoo? It's a safari at the zoo.
No, bro's gonna get us in trouble.
With a little bit of hunting. Mike's Goods is first time donating to an LCU show. Had to chip in a bit. You guys know how to tickle the balls real good.
Thanks, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you.
Honest
result.
Hold up. You can't hunt human form or actual animal form. Should we let him hunt actual Xylee? No. No.
I want it marked. I was the only human that was hunted. The only human that was hunted. The only one. The only one. My Discord best friend and my co-host let me be hunted. Wow. Wow.
Oh. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God.
No.
We haven't even.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a double murder of the same victim at the LCU.
Murder.
Wow. Wow.
This is not a hunting situation. The hunters turns their guns on actual Xylee Gets Real. She has been double murdered by two different murderers. One victim.
You know, Jaded, you're right. Rastov sure was getting a lot of joy out of all those kill shots. Sure was. How dare I, Rastov? Do you see how you're laughing about me getting shot?
This was the first single homicide by double murderers.
The safari at the LC Zoo had to get shut down for a day because someone got murdered.
There's been a murder at the LC Zoo.
Oh, God.
It's a single homicide with double murderers. God damn it.
Management was saying they didn't think anyone was going to shoot a person. They thought the animals were enough. Oh,
and we
my
thought the
God.
bloodlust for the hunters would have been enough, but they turned their guns on one of the hosts.
Oh.
My co-host, ladies and gentlemen, my co-host.
Oh. All right, so wait, he meant the cat? All right, so...
No! No!
It's a goddamn tragic day.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Is it tragic, Rastov? You sure are laughing a lot for it to be a tragedy. Just saying. You're laughing a lot for it to be a tragedy.
In a sick, twisted turn of events, the beautiful, lovely cat tried to save Xylee Gets Real by taking the first bullet from the first attacker, but the second attacker was able to get through. Xylee Gets Real and the cat she was formed with to make this next abomination were murdered.
Now, you think this is bad, right? I was the only human that was shot. And the animal I was supposed to form to got shot. Yeah, you think that's bad? Watch this. Xylee Gets Cat. All right. This is now my profile picture on Discord, by the way. I love this picture.
Oh.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to delete that one and then just keep
This one's the best one, yeah. I love this one.
Yep. So
this one's kicking it.
This is Xylee Gets Cat.
This one's so ready to make a tuna sandwich.
Look at that bitchy face on that cat. I fucking love that cat. I made that cat my Discord profile picture so quick. I fucking love that cat.
This one's so ready to get up and make a tuna sandwich.
She holds up a book that says that the Safari for Dummies.
Yeah, this one is so over it.
Yep. Yep. So she's got 7 out of 9 lives left.
Oh, so now we're starting to count down the lives that a cat has. Cat has 9 lives. So now I only have 7 out of 9 lives left. Gee, that wasn't calling for more shots, was it?
If you want to keep the cat combination alive.
Yes. This is about $140 more to get rid of her completely.
Yep.
There we go. 6 lives.
Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lunchbox has successfully hunted.
Oh, you think it stopped at 1? Are you watching this thinking it stops at 1? Now, mind you, the human form got shot and the cat I was supposed to merge with got shot. Now, the merge just got shot once. So fucking far.
Xylee gets cat at the LC Zoo. Lunchbox, please.
Yes, hashtag save Xylee 2025. Period. Point blank period.
Please pick up your trophy at the...
I know. Look, the cat's still.
None of you call out Billy because you're scared. Rastoff, you're one of them. I'm calling out Billy, and I'm calling out you. I'm calling out balls, balls, balls.
We'll go, and it's got 6 lives left.
Please pick up your trophy.
You know what would be funny is
At the gift
if
shop.
somehow like Sweet Tea just donated like fucking $120.
Just dropping it.
Just dropped
was
it
like,
like
"What's
it was hot. It just bang, bang,
What's
bang,
gonna-
bang, bang.
This is my Temu shopping money, but figured I'd kill Xylee the cat.
All right, so they go on to
Yeah.
Billy. All right, they go on to Billy, but oh my God, they have to go back to me. All right, hold on. So as they're with Billy and the lion, they have to go back to me. Why?
Thank you.
Oh
Hayden.
my god. No, that says Criley again. If those Fifis, I pray she takes Kirby with her.
Well, he
He's
paid
a
50 to
brokie.
kill Criley again? I think that's not to
I think
save
that's,
me.
What, 1.5 bullets? So what? Is she at like what?
2.5 bullets?
No, yeah, it's 2.5. So it's like 4.5 lives left.
Oh my God. It's like 2 to the chest and then 1 that grazed the shoulder. Protect him with a taxidermy? Poke, I'm not,
We haven't
That's
even got
not
to the
even-
combination yet.
did he kill me?
I think so.
Did he kill me?
Look how I was maliciously murdered in the streets of the safari. And they laughed. My co-host and my Discord bestie fucking laughed. They were happy to see the blood poured all over me, the cat I was supposed to merge with, and then the merge. They were more than gleeful to do it. Michelangelo, I think it is time to change besties. Same Coffee says, Xylee, I think you need to prepare the most vicious message for us to give balls today. No balls and no shaft were too kind. You need to go harder. Maybe we do need to go harder. Because I'm going to tell you now, when y'all went in there, like the troopers that y'all are, and you said no balls, it threw Rastoff off. It threw him completely off. It got to him. It got to his head. And you know what? I had to eat shit over y'all doing that. But I took it with glee. I took it with glee. I was just surprised my bestie would send a sea of hate. What? What? I didn't shoot you in the streets of the safari. What? What? I didn't shoot you either. You had me shot. You had me hunted down in the streets. Not only in my merge form, but also as the human and the cat.
Already killed the...
And laughing about it. Lunchbox said, I did. Sorry, not sorry. It's okay, Lunchbox. You were helping him out. Thank you. Thank you, Hooligan. You pretty much lined her up to be shot. You literally lined me up, and Lunchbox came in and was like, blick, 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 blick. That's what happened.
lion.
No, I think Poke Gaga, you're gonna have to be specific. Did you shoot Billy or the lion?
What the fuck?
So Billy finally got shot. Good job, Poke Gaga. You know what? Stand firm with your fucking decision, because I know you felt bad afterwards. Don't feel bad. Don't you dare fucking feel bad, Poke Gaga. You did what you had to do. Don't feel bad. All right, now we're going to get to Rastov. Rastov and a beaver. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
It already is two Buc-ee's logos.
Fuck you. Don't say which photo is me. It's very clearly the one on the... It's the one on the left.
Do you not know your left from the right? The one on the left is you.
Are you trying to figure out which photo is you? Or
No.
Oh, look! My co-host is in the chat. Eat the blood, Xylee. You know what, Billy? Mud up, pussy! Mud up, pussy!
Do not tell your rights
I
from
can
your
tell.
lefts.
I can tell. All right, I just had to put my hands up. You know, make the L shapes. Well, no one's gonna want to kill me, so we can move this along quickly. For fuck's sake!
Rastov plus Gopher equals Rastofer. Damn. Oh, Hayden.
All right, Billy got shot twice. Oh, darn. And then I jumped in.
Zyler, you're live on Lolcow Balls.
Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi.
Rastov, your screen's doubled up. Rastov, your screen is doubling. Rastov.
Jam.
You got two screens up.
I got shot. Why would you shoot me, Jam?
You deserve it? That's simple. You deserved it.
Speaking of beaver shot.
All right, I want oi, oi, oi in the chat. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. And then Michelangelo comes in.
Oh,
Please.
God. 1 second. 1 second.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen. Rastov, your screen's messing up again. There's two of you on screen. Rastov,
You made this one, didn't you? You made this one, didn't you?
Which one?
The buck stuff.
No, I didn't.
No? All right. Then you're safe.
Mine
We've had
hasn't
so
come up
many.
yet.
We've had so many technical errors today.
I love Michelangelo. He was in the Discord and he was like, I was about to do the same thing, Xylee, and I pinged him back and I was like, go up there. Go up there now. Go up there in the Buc-ee's uniform now. I'll tell y'all what to tell balls when the time is right.
Bro.
The blue balls of death. We've had twice now that Rastov's double screened.
Lovely Eve says, kinda how your merge is Buckstov. It's kinda close to Backstab Stov. Ooh, Lovely has a point. Just saying. Yes, I'm a SSO stan account also.
Oi, 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 oi. Now I got 3 Rastov.
Now he's triple screened.
Oi, 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 oi.
All right, for a 20,
All right.
we could shoot Michelangelo.
Yeah, if anybody wants to actually shoot Michelangelo, it's $20 and we'll actually have him murdered in real.
This is how they treat people over at balls, ladies and gentlemen. This is how they treat people. I love them dearly. I do. I love them dearly. Even though they had me murder in the streets of the Savari, I love them dearly. But this is how they treat people. Yes, exactly, Michelangelo. Justice for Xylee and I. 100%. Billy's like, we'll do it again. I know you will.
Life, real time.
And if you become a pay pig, we'll send him on a date.
Yeah. And so Michelangelo, if you pay pig right now, you pay pig right now to balls, I'll fuck your brains out.
Okay, he does say that's a joke, FYI.
He did
Don't
something
stop.
for his birthday.
Don't.
Billy was like, no. Billy was like, stop. That was such a throwback. He's such a shady bitch. Billy is a hoe, David Thomas. He is a hoe. He a hoe.
Don't do it.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
I know, me
Don't
too.
do it. Oh, boop, boop,
there we
boop, boop, boop,
Oh,
boop. We got people. We got Mike's Good saying, revive Billy the Lion. We have Mr. One Ton.
Glock Shadows, we'll find out. I'm waiting on everything to come out on live. That's what I'm waiting on. Because a smart person, I don't want to give an opinion on something that I don't know. So I want all the information to come out first, and then I'll give my opinion. You know what I mean, Glock Shadows? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I haven't spoken about that really too much. I will say this, though. I will say something about that situation. I will 100% say this. If you're in a group chat with Keem and you're in a group chat and Keem is part of that group chat, your best bet is not to leak it. Metalis, welcome to Band World. Thank you. Your best bet is not to leak it. Unless, of course, you're going through a drama where you have to leak it and spend 17 hours of your life doing it. But besides that, you don't leak it. Remember, you signed the NDA with Keem.
Saying save Buck stuff. Boop, 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 boop. They're healing. They're doing CPR. Will they come to life? Boop, 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 boop. We'll see. Ladies and
Yeah, Jaded, that was the one exception. True.
gentlemen, will they kill Michelangelo? Should we go to the next and see if they kill Michelangelo?
Yeah, you can.
Glock Shadows. Yeah, true. I don't know. I want to see what happens. I don't want to give an opinion on the actual things that were said or things that were done in that until I find out the whole story. You know what I mean? I think it's irresponsible to give it's not irresponsible to give an opinion. You can give an opinion on it, but me personally, I would rather find out the whole thing and then give an opinion. If that makes sense to you. You know what I mean?
You can hang around for one, and then I'm kicking you the fuck out. Money or not.
By the way, when I was up there in my oi 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 outfit, do you know they tried to get me shot and I left? They were like, $50 you can kick Xylee. Nah, bitch, you've already made enough money off of my ass. I fucking left. I took their money train home.
All right, we've got Keem and the Starfish.
Keem Starfish. Okay,
Now,
yeah.
you've already seen this in the thumbnail, but it's so good.
This is a good one. This is a really good one. It just makes sense. It's the Thunderbolts.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I hate this so much. It's so weird looking to me. So weird. Now, people who are questioning the FaZe hat, y'all obviously don't know about Keemstar. He's always been down with FaZe. Always. Always, always, always.
Red Guardian.
Red Guardian. Kind of looks like Red Guardian.
Yeah, it does actually.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I don't. That's just uncanny.
I'm gonna knock.
That looks like.
No one likes a snitch.
Are we snitching?
Someone's saying that they're saying Keem, they're making fun of you. No, we ain't bringing
All right, so we have Boogie and a panda. I haven't seen this one.
him back. No. He got kicked.
Michelangelo jumped. He jumped up in the members waiting immediately after that came in too.
No.
Dude, this panda.
Wait a minute. They didn't do Nightmare. Wait, did they do Nightmare? No, they did Nightmare. They had to have done Nightmare. Yeah, they did. They did Nightmare. Somebody in the chat said they didn't do Nightmare. Yeah, they did. They turned him into a tortoise.
Looks like he's up to some boogie shit, tearing through that.
It does, right?
He's up to some boogie. That's some boogie shit. Boogie would be sitting in the corner with his fluff out, thumbs up, tearing into some bamboo like a little rascal.
Yep.
That panda's mad boogie behavior.
This is actually cute. Not gonna lie. I think this is cute. I don't care what anybody says. I think this is cute. Let's see, how many more? Okay, we got 5 minutes. Let's scroll. All right, we have CD-ROM and a seal. Okay, hold on.
Radio voiceover for my zooted nuke scam.
Oh, wait. Zay got killed again. Damn, Zay got it as bad as I got it. Holy shit. All right. There's Seal D-ROM. Again, that's adorable. I'm sorry. That is adorable, and it actually reminds me of CD. That's really cute. All right, so we have Tina and a roach. This one was kind of lame. I feel like they just took the picture of the roach and put it on a couch. And it's not even missing a leg. Hell yeah, roaches in the chat for Roach Gang. This one makes total sense because she a hoe. Gidgey and a cougar. You know, she goes around calling herself a cougar. You know, if you're a real cougar, you don't have to say you're a cougar all the time. Rawr. This one was a good merge. Hell yeah, hamstring Gidgey gang. We love Gidgey here. They did Mike and a dolphin. This one was kind of lame looking, not gonna lie. Twiggy and a hyena. Quite honestly, I think this was the best grouping. Because he is like a hyena. But this one, they just put his face on top of a hyena. We had Steak as a peacock. Hold on, let me see if I can get them merged. And that's them merged. Not too good. We had Nightmare and a tortoise. Turtle, welcome to Band World. Thank you. And that's them merged. And then we had Ultra, who is no longer a host. Ultra and a hippo. This one was one of the best ones done right here. This one right here was one of the best ones they did. You know? So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to shout out my two pay pigs. We don't have any crowns yet on this channel, but I do definitely have two pay pigs. That is Huge Ass and Sid. I hope you enjoy. Let me make sure the redirected in, because if it's not in, they'll kill me. Nope, it's in. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much for everybody who's come out today. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. Thank you to all the new members that we got today. I really, really appreciate it. Remember, if you got gifted a membership, you can upgrade that for just $5 and come join us in the Discord and hang out. All right. Billy and I are always in the Discord. Oh God, it's like I'm doing it for Rewind. I'm always in the Discord talking to everybody and chilling. But you can definitely come in there and talk to a lot of the hosts. They will be in the Discord. So, yeah, come out and hang out with us, you know? Oh, and this is what I think you should do. I think when you go over to Balls, I want you to spam rainbows because we support Rastoff. It is 2025, and it is about time. Jamesy, thank you for the 10. Great show. Thank you, Jamesy. I want Rastoff to know that we support him. Because he is my Discord bestie, and I just want him to know that, You know, we're here for him no matter what. Anyway, you guys have a great day. Remember to check out Balls, which is next. I'm going to redirect them to you. And make sure to check out Locale Live tonight because that's going to be a crazy-ass show, I feel. All right, guys? Y'all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I will talk to you later. Bye.